Hello, my lovely people. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending on your time zone. If it is your first time of coming across this platform, Linda's TV show, you are highly welcome. Kindly subscribe, put on your notification bell to all notifications if you like what we are doing here. I want to seize this opportunity to appreciate YouTube, oh yes, for creating and managing this wonderful platform that we are using to bring this information across. Here we react to all forms of videos, especially what is happening in Nigeria and in Biafra land. I put a disclaimer that here in Linda's TV show, we do not preach misleading information, we do not promote violence, we do not promote hate speech, but we are here to educate, inform, sanitize, bringing the happenings to the doorstep of people so that they will know what is happening across the globe. So my great people, I have come again to react or to present to you another wonderful and interesting video from our Prime Minister of Biafra Republic government in exile. He visited Italy. Now, before I play this video for us to listen to, I want to say this: the way the Nigerian government, the way they are putting effort in the Prime Minister, if they put that effort in solving the problem in Nigeria, things will be better. Example, before I play this video, if you have a son or a daughter, all of a sudden your daughter starts revolting, what would you do as a father? You answer that question. Is it not your duty to call your son or your daughter? What happened? Why are you behaving like this? Then your daughter or your son will explain. If it is something that can be solved, you solve it. But your son is revolting. Instead of you to ask, to seek his opinion on what is happening, all you could do is to fight, to try to eliminate. When Mazinadi Kano started this issue of Biafra restoration after Ojukwu and Wazirike, he was speaking about restructuring. They were calling him a mad boy, small boy, that thing. They didn't take him serious till it got to this extent. They kidnapped him from Kenya. The rest was done in Nigeria, where they kidnapped him, they tried to assassinate him, he ran for his life. They went to Kenya again, kidnapped him again, brought him down to Nigeria, and their court discharged and acquitted him. Yet, up to this moment, they have not sit down to talk. They have not even asked our son. So Mazina the Kano cannot be a son to the Fulanis. Hey, this boy. Hey, this young man. Why are you disturbing us? What do you want? They didn't do that. Everything they want is to eliminate him and quench the issue of Biafra. Biafra, like you heard from Father Ebube Monso, is a spirit, and you cannot quench the spirit. Let's listen to the Prime Minister's speech from Italy, and also you are free to add your opinion in the comment section. Thanks for watching. I am Linda's TV show.
Everyone, fellow Biafrans all over the world, Biafrans in Italy, the officers in Italy, I thank you for this invitation today. Thank you for your support so far. Those of you who have joined to support the Biafra Lazen in Italy today, I thank all of you. My message is not going to be very long. I will try to be as brief as possible because everything we do is in the public. But there is one thing I would like everybody to understand today. We have, Nigeria can never bounce back until Biafra is restored. That is one thing I want everybody to understand. The second thing I want you to understand today is that when do you see them shouting Samonekpa, Samonekpa, it is not about Samonekpa. It's about you. It's about your future. It's about your freedom and everything that has to do with your future generation. It is not about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is only standing on the way of the enemy. So when they are shouting Simon Ekpa, it is about you, not me. The same thing they did to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was standing on their way. And all of them was, bring him, let us kill him. All of them was, what are we going to do to capture him? They set him up and they kidnapped him from Kenya. And everybody listening how they bragged that, yes, now they have gotten at you and me. Because it was not actually Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. As he is being kept in the dungeon today, the target, the end point is you and I, not him. So whatever happened today, I want you to understand that the target is you, not Simon Ekpa. That is what they do. Because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was standing on their way to the Islamization of Biafra land, was standing on their way to the terrorism, the jihad against Biafra people, and all they were doing is to take him away. So they will come for you, they will come for your head, they will come for your land, and they will grab it, and they will chase you away from your land to the IDP camp. That's the end target is you. As they have captured Mazi Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya, extraordinary rendition him back to Nigeria, have they stopped? I want to ask you a question today. Those of you who are still standing by the side and on the fence, waiting for the right time. There is no other right time than now. Because they have captured Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, they have not stopped. They are still looking for somebody else who have risen up to stand on their way. But this time around, I told them I will be the last person and I will be the end of this whole Biafra thing, and Biafra will come. Mark my word. Today, the people that destroyed the lives and properties of Biafra and killed over 3 million children and plus 2 million, which is estimated at 5 million Biafrans, for restructuring and regional government. Today, they have seen that, now they're agitating, they are the one now agitating for the regional government. And we are telling them it is too late. The regional government they are shouting about now, which led to the killing of over 5 million children or 5 million Biafrans, it is not for your good. And it can never be for your interest. I want the media team to play the video of Enyinnaya Baribe. In a country that have rule of law. And this is a man who is from Abia State, where Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come from. And he is standing there, supposedly representing Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, let us assume. And Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, many courts in Nigeria has freed him. And he is still being incarcerated today. This man stood at the National Assembly to say they are in a country that have rule of law. This is a man who also stood as a H0T in 2017 for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Do you know what have changed? What have changed was that nothing actually have changed. The H0T was for them to bring Mazi Nnamdi Kanu and eliminate him. Who is the main target is you and I, not Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was standing on the way. Today, I am standing on the way for them not to eliminate you Biafrans and annihilate you. And this man is running mad. I want you to listen to the effort he has made against Biafra, against freedom, and everything failed. He has contacted the United Nations head in Nigeria, who is from Finland. He has contacted the embassy of Finland in Nigeria. He has done this, he has done that. All this thing he was doing is not for the interest of Biafra people. But who was he representing doing it? Shambolically representing people from the Southeast. And what this man don't know is that he no longer have the legitimacy to speak for the people from Abia State, where he come from. They have left him. He went further to say he don't know why people will accept the order that the Biafra government are giving from Finland. The same person is telling them that nobody accept that order. Yet he went further to say he doesn't know why people can obey such order. Because they know the order we are giving is targeted at delegitimizing them, making sure that every legitimacy that was given to them is taken away from them, and we have done it. This same man who is speaking like this is now part of those who claim they want to do regional government. The same regional government is what? Targeted at what? You. It is all to delay this liberation of Biafra and eliminate you. Or they have no interest of Biafra people. We have proven that the loyalty of Biafra is to the Biafra government, not to them. So for the fact that there is a vote of no confidence, these are a bunch of idiots who has been parading themselves as representative in Abuja. They could not stop the seat at home that the Biafra people have taken up by themselves. They couldn't stop it. They have done everything to stop the seat at home. They could not stop Biafrans from sitting at home. And they refused to understand that that alone is a vote of no confidence by the Biafra people to them. They continue to live in denial and lies that people are scared. People are scared, which means you are not able to protect the people you claim to be governing. So you have lost legitimacy. You can't protect them. You are no longer supposed to be speaking even in public because you can't protect these people and the Biafra government are protecting them. So you have lost every legitimacy to even negotiate and discuss anything regional government. Any negotiation that the Biafra Republic government in exile and entire Biafrans are not part of is dead on arrival. And what we are looking for is complete freedom of Biafra people. And I want you to know one thing. The time is over. Time has gone. When you will stay in Abuja and make decisions and impose it on the Biafra people, it's not going to work again. First, when you are talking about regional government, under what foundation? Under what foundation are you talking about regional government? Is it under what this region that I have created, a six geopolitical zone, the region? What was the, who gave them the consent to create this geopolitical zone? You see, they don't know what is coming to them. They thought that we are fools. You first created this geopolitical zone. Who gave you the mandate? Did you seek the consent of the people before creating the geopolitical zone? Were there a referendum that people agreed to be in a geopolitical zone? The answer is no. I want Biafran to understand that Ayijinde and Apuramu. And one thing I don't know is that I have not even opened the Ngugu Nkereha. And when I will begin to open this Ngugu, they will know where I'm coming from. You see, this regional government, this geopolitical zone, that's where we are going to begin to destroy Nigeria. Because firstly, nobody gave Obasanjo consent to create this geopolitical zone. Nobody gave Yaradua or whoever that was responsible the consent. They did not seek the consent of the people. They all sit in Abuja, just like this man, all sit in Abuja, and they say now there is six region, geopolitical zone, southeast, south, southwest. And you know what they did? All this was to just destroy Biafra, nothing else. And their target was to divide Ndi Igbo, because they believe that the only Igbo people are very strongly supporting Biafra, which is a lie. We have been able to prove them wrong today. Today, in different parts of the riverine area, they are participating heavily in the self-referendum, Biafra self-referendum. We have defeated that particular divide and rule. So what do? They want to come again to build on a false foundation, telling you, okay, now we want to do regional government. Under what foundation do you want to do regional government? Is it the regional government under this geopolitical zone? Or is it the regional government under something else? But what we are trying to tell you that is that this is a total freedom for Biafra. And we are going back to the foundation, 1914. That was when this problem started. If you don't visit that foundation, 1914, believe me, Nigeria will burn down if you try to impose any regional government again without the consent of the people. The revolution that is coming will be so brutal. I am telling you the fact, and I'm going to lead it. I am going to lead this revolution. It will start from the southeast. Enough is enough. Before you do anything, you must seek the consent of the people. As it stands today, Biafra government in exile and in homeland, the de facto government, of which I am the prime minister, is the only legitimate government that speaks for the Biafra people. And without us, anything you do in the southeast will meet a brick wall. Without this government in exile, anything you do politically, anything you do politically, both in the south and the southeast, will meet a brick wall. And I'm telling you today that the brick wall is not ordinary brick wall. Oh. The brick wall will come with Woto. So we will continue to tell them ahead of time, because there is no point wasting time, as delay is dangerous. The more you go ahead in building in this false foundation, the more you provoke. We must go back to the foundation where this problem started. You force people together into one Nigeria since 1914. You marginalize sectional in some part of the country up to this point. You annihilate them. You remove everything about their religion from the constitution, and you don't allow them to excel. And we have said enough is enough. You see, today we are well armed to defend ourselves, our women, and our children. And this is not the time when you come to our land and do anyhow and go free. So those of you who know them in Abuja that are now planning about regional government, it is dead on arrival. We are not aware, and we can never accept it. Even if we are aware, it can never live to see the next day. So anybody that has anybody in Abuja that is planning regional government, it is dead on arrival. We are demanding that you must go back to the foundation. The foundation is faulty and rotten. And until you go back to that foundation, any discussion about Nigeria is dead on arrival. We can never accept anything regional government, anything restructuring under Nigeria is dead on arrival. Biafra people, I am speaking for you. I am speaking your mind. I am speaking exactly what is your best interest. The future of Biafra lies in your hands, not in the hands of these politicians, not in the hands of these criminals who go to Abuja and fight your own freedom, fight against your own freedom. And like I said, they say they have been attacked. Nobody attacked them. If Biafra attacked them, he will not be alive to speak like this today, because he doesn't even have a gun. If Biafrans attack him, he will not be alive today to give this nonsense testimony in the red chamber, because he will be dead. Biafra can never attack you and you remain the same and you remain alive to tell the story. But the time is coming when these people who facilitate the killings and the planned assassination of Biafra people will have themselves to blame. I am standing gidigbam. Gidigbam. I am standing very, very strong, making sure that I'm taking the bullet that they are firing at Biafra people, because their target is you. Once they believe that once they take Mazen Amdekan out of the way, they will come for all of you. That is exactly what is happening in other parts of Nigeria, because nobody is there to stand on the way for them. And they are annihilating people, killing them, sending them to IDP camp, and this idiot are not talking. But you see this one, I told them, you see this face, okay, deceive very well. To deceive you. I thank you everyone. In Italy, all of you in Italy, if you know you are yet to support this government, you are wasting your time. And delay is dangerous. Today, we will continue to delegitimize Nigeria, both their terrorist security men, those who is not even security men, because giving them security, attaching security to their name is kind of elevating them. They are all terrorists, and they must be decimated. They must be neutralized. Any of them in Biafra land, we have told them and given them mandate. Withdraw Nigeria army from our land. Withdraw the police from our land. Withdraw every arm-carrying security personnel under Nigeria from Biafra land. Otherwise, they will all be neutralized because they have killed our people enough, and we have risen up to say enough is enough. You can't come to our land and kill our people and go free. We will fight them until the 2nd of December and beyond. And I want every one of you to understand that the momentum of the Biafra liberation today have necessitated all the discussion you see. Everybody is talking. Release Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Release. Why are they keeping him? Some of them claim that he was not fighting the way I'm fighting, but you kidnap him. Some of them are now addressing him as a gentleman, but he went and they kidnapped a gentleman. Right? They say, oh, he's more reasonable. He's not, but you kidnap him. What were you thinking? All of them contributed money. When Mazi Nnamdi Kanu was speaking, it was their headache. They couldn't sleep every day. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's destroying Ali Igbo. Oh, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, he's doing this, he's doing that. Today, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer destroying Ali Igbo. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer causing problem. Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is no longer is the good man. Is the only man now that is very reasonable. And I have not even started. Because you see Woto, Agaku Nigeria Igwe. Agaku Nigeria Igwe. Okigwa Ibulu. Agaku Nigeria. Before 2nd of this, all we need is your support. Financially and otherwise. The foundation for the liberation and independence of Biafra has been led by this government, and it is very, very strong. We build this particular foundation of the liberation on solid rock. Are you not seeing it? We are not shaking. All we need is your support to push this particular struggle to the next level. And you know the next level is by taking all their terrorist barracks, taking all the government houses. That is the next level we will go, because it is part of the defense of our land. These places are places where the attack against our people are being planned. 300% kidnapped from Aba. They are saying that some people have been released. We don't want to give any credence to that. We have not seen any release of anybody. They must make video. The same way they make video while they were kidnapping them, we want to see the video how they are releasing them. I know why I'm saying it. If they don't do it, the repercussion and the consequences will be heavy on them. It may not come today, but it is going to come. Believe me, when they think that it is over, that is when we are starting. So I'm talking to you. The war is going on in Imo State. The war is going on in other parts of Biafra land, and we are not backing down. When they're going to stop is when we're going to start. So we need the Biafra Defense Forces, need your support like never before. Like never before. Don't forget that we are also fighting Nigeria diplomatically in international stage. It is not only about defending ourselves with guns. We have to also fight Nigeria diplomatically in international stage. And that's where we are now. And this needs your support like never before. If you know that you have not registered to be in Finland declaration, my brother, I don't know what you are doing, honestly, because this is a history that you cannot miss. I rest my case here, and thank you, Italy, for your support so far. Looking forward to see many of you who are yet to support, who knows someone in Italy that are yet to be part of the support of the liberation of Biafra, to reach out to them. The time is now. It is no longer the time you stay by the fence and watch with your eyes what is going on. Simon Ekpa has come to finish this job. You can never bring me down. The more you fire at me, the more I will collect the bullet and build more armor to myself. I am telling you the fact. I want when you are firing me, that is when I get stronger, because I will collect all your bullets and build my own armor and deal with you. Thank you very much. Nigeria know that the time has come. The time they say that those you kill their family, and that means you are loyal to the Italy family. But in the absence of this, and the person said you are not paying, so you have to be removed, you can't fault that particular opinion, because he doesn't know that you are paying, because you don't send the receipt to him. So if you want to be added to the group, you follow the due process, which everybody in Italy is following. Pay, even though you are not talking to the person. You are not doing this for him. You are not also doing it for me. So showing my picture and you doesn't change anything, because this is not for me. You are fighting for yourself. This freedom is not for Simon Ekpa, it's for yourself. So, and when you are sending the receipt to him, you are not doing it to him. You are only showing what you have done for the freedom of Biafra and for yourself. So forward the receipt to him, and he did not add you, then you have a case. And that case is, why is he not adding you when you have paid? Like he said here, that two persons paid and contacted him and wanted to clear their debt. And after that, they added, he added them back. So you are paying, he's not aware of it. So you can't blame him for that. So first of all, you need to understand that the person that is there is representing me. So if you are respecting me, you respect the people appointed in Italy to handle the affair of Italy. And I don't want to have you speak here again. You have to first of all respect them, because they are the people that are appointed. So that you cannot come here to respect me when you don't respect the people that are working under my command. Thank you. So go solve this problem first. Go back there and forward the receipt to them. Even if you don't want to talk to them, forward the receipt to them. And then after that, you are going to solve whatever differences you have, and let this thing continue from there. So don't come here and respect me. You disrespect the people who are working under the government, under my appointment. I don't accept that. Thank you. Add to this, people should understand there are some things that will come, that will happen, even if you are paying. We want you to get clearance from your admin. Of course, in the some issues like this, we can see the evidence of your payment directly from the government IT department. So, but in some cases, there are, of course, some of you that are already established may never, have that kind of problem. But those who are still looking for documents, who are still looking for paper, and maybe they are paying through somebody, so we can't find your information in the database. So if this kind of thing happen, if you are in such situation and you are not paying through the liaison office, or at least let them have the receipt of your payment, we will ask you to go and get clearance to show that you are paying, because we don't see your name. We see the name of the person that you are using to pay. So these are the things that, somebody like Nenaya may not have that problem, but in her own case, you must go and identify with the people. Even if you don't want to talk to them, send your receipt to them. The same way you send it to Sonny, it doesn't matter. Forget about whether we're going to have problem having a double calculation or anything. It is our problem, not your problem. Send the receipt to Sonny, send it to the admin as well. So if they want to announce it, they announce it. And in Italy as well, it doesn't matter.
Forget about our size or what we are. Just follow the government. We are doing whatever the government asks us to do. We are not doing things on our own ways. We are doing whatever the government asks us to do. Thank you.
Thank you very much. And
thank you.
I believe today will be a turning point for those who may have misunderstood the modus operandi and principles guiding the different liaison offices. So everybody should come together and let whatever happen be bygone. From Nenaya to Bajogo, to all of you who may have one way or another misunderstood something, and then you get angry. And it is not that you are not contributing, you are still contributing, but not sending it to the family or to the admin. So please, we need you people to come together. And by doing that, many of others in Italy will also join you. We don't just want to see that you are just paying and sending it to other people. Recognize that office is very important. When Biafra declaration happens and we go into recognition, those liaison offices become the embassy where you will be getting all your whatever you need from the government of Biafra that you need to represent or to present to the authority for those of you who need those help. So you must not sideline yourself and isolate yourself from the liaison office of the government. Is very important. So, and then those of you who are in the position, serving the Biafrans, remember that your position is to serve Biafrans. So do not use it to abuse anybody or, abuse the position. Remember that you are not the same like those who you are serving. So you are in a position where you can take insult and also amend and adjust. So when you get insulted by people, you don't take advantage of the opposition and then begin to punish them anyhow. So understand that you have a different position than those that doesn't occupy any position in the government. So everybody should understand this. Somebody can insult you. You will look at your position and what you are doing, and you can overlook it. So, but as a normal person who is not occupying the government, yeah, somebody can insult you and you take it to the next level. So, but you, that is not to say that you can start insulting everybody or anybody that is occupying the position in the liaison office. But those of you in the liaison office, please remember that what we are doing here is to live a different and exemplary life, not like the Nigeria embassies and ambassadors they are doing in different countries. We must do something differently. So this is what the word I will leave with all of you today. Those of you that feel that you have been removed, I will urge that you contact the liaison office, and if you don't contact them, the liaison offices, those admin can reach out to all of you, with their time to add you people back to the group. And then I want to see those groups, coming together again to make things happen. So this is what I will leave with you people. Let everything that happened before be a bygone story, please. As you can see, we have this Azubike here. Azubike is coming here. He's not joining us. So these are the kind of things I want to see. Not let us die or let us kill each other, and then why people are coming, you that have been here for a very long time is trying to have your own this thing, and then you don't want to have anything to do with the leadership. So you must understand that this leadership represent, I continue to say it, they represent me in Italy. So you must understand this very, very well. All right, let us continue, please. The time is going. I have a very important meetings tomorrow, which I must wake up very early. So we have to round up. The hands that are up, please make it very snappy. So Sonny, over to you.
Yes, thank you, PM. Richard Intergo, please, let's go 1 minute. Let's go straight to the donation and question that you have. Richard Intergo, unmute yourself. Over to you, please. Richard Intergo, unmute yourself. Okay.
Hello.
You can speak, please.
Good evening, everybody. Good evening. I salute my Prime Minister. They will, my honorable, greet everybody. Without wasting time, I don't know that you are calling me because I'm watching the other, but I'm going to support Italy today with the 50 or Gemma without wasting time.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you. All right, Mazi Felix Eze, over to you. Unmute yourself.
Okay. Am I coming out?
Very well, sir. There we go.
Thank you. Good evening, everybody. Good evening, my PM.
Greetings.
Good evening, the media team. Good evening, members of the cabinet. And thank you so much for the support you are giving to our PM. I thank you so much for all what you have been doing. I love to be following PM wherever he goes. Our people say that etuku na-agụ ngwere, mana ọdụdụ ekwero ya. And that is to say, the lizard would like to sit down, but the tail wouldn't allow him. And therefore, our people also say, Onaka ha nwanyi ka ọ na-atụkwasị di ya. So, with that, because I just love to follow PM, whatever I have, please let it be accepted. For I'm praying for our PM day and night. I'm praying for him and our supreme leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The Almighty who sent them will continue to protect and guide and direct them. The job is almost completed, and my PM continue to shake the zoo government. Anytime you come out, they shiver. Continue to do that. I'm supporting your visit to Italy with 30 Ejema. Thank you very much. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you, Majese. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Azubike, over to you, Azubike.
Thank you very much once again. I hope you can hear me now.
Yes, I can hear you. Right on.
Okay. And in addition to that, there's someone who were asking me if I bring along my members. All my members, they are in South. They are not shaking. They are not going back. They are with us 100%. And we will make Biafra come. Anywhere we can support to make sure that Biafra comes, we will do it. But I plead our European, Italian rep, let him give us that chance that we can do more than we are doing today. Because whenever we mention a meeting, he said that we are not here for meeting. We are not here for meeting. Just contribute. No, because there's people outside who would like to support, but because they are not in the group, they cannot support. But when they come in the meeting, they can support 10 euro, 5 euro. Is something that can lead us to somewhere. That is only what I want to add. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Thank you. Okoli Joseph, unmute yourself.
Good evening, Biafran. Good evening, Biafran.
There we
please, my question is like this. I would like our Euro Machine Italian representative to explain to us about one man called Iboku. Iboku, I don't know whether I'm correct about the name Iboku. This man is from Bonny State, I know. Azubike know this man. And the man, the Prime Minister Simon, know this man. The man is in Italy here. We wanted to have a meeting one certain time with Simon. End of the day, we meet this man online. We never meet Simon. And all our meeting here, all our hope here is that we want to have a meeting with our Prime Minister. And it will convince the people here in Palermo. Azubike is my coordinator here in Palermo. Then I am like a mobilizing officer. I am like a PRO. I control everything here now. Azubike is my leader. So if they come now, my point is, we want to speak with Simon for him to know that people are here in Palermo. At least it will mobilize people that they speak with the Prime Minister Simon. And the day we have this meeting, we meet this man Iboku. End of the day now, the meeting didn't go too well because not what we expect. Now we come to our forum here in Italy. We meet this Nami Boku. He registered liaison office in Italy here. First, they contributed money. Even before I joined this group, when I was with Ichike them, then I joined this group January. Then when I countered this argument, I noticed that they contributed the money in the group. Iboku register a name, liaison office, which the man even talk with Azubike for us to donate the money. We contribute 200, he will make it 800, something like that. The WhatsApp is there with Azubike, and I hope is there. I want a Italian representative to explain us about this Iboku for us to know what to do and how to move on. Because now, liaison office, something like he has two now. Iboku registered one, and we registered another one. Which one are we following? That is my question. Oh, hey, Biafra.
Oh, hey, Biafra.
Thank you very much. Liaison office is not two. So the one that you are here with the error machine is the Biafra, the only Biafra liaison office we have. So any other one is not part of us. And if you want to have a meeting with me in Pademo, I will be available. Let the error machine talk with the European rep. I will be available to have meeting with two people in Pademo or Palermo, what is it called? So I have not sent anybody to represent me, not before, not now. So I will be ready to have meeting with you people, gather as many as possible to have questions, and set up a meeting with myself and people in Pademo. I will come to talk to you people and answer your questions. Thank you.
God bless you, PM. Please, I want to say something here. Mazi Okoli, since he joined this group, Okoli has been a nice guy. He's a very sincere person, even Azubike Odum. So, something concerning Wiboko is something that we are going to set later. The liaison, the one he's saying now, the money we gave Wiboko and everything, the whole thing, the way he have asked them to give him 200 euro, that they want to open liaison office of 800 euro for them, and he gave them a name that they will use to send him the money. He said that I don't know whether he has another group, which they said he give them one name, telling them that that name is the person that is either the coordinator. I don't know. So they have to send the money in Western Union to that person, and they will not send him receipt. So I forwarded everything to Mazuche, but we are waiting for. We have already written a letter that we are going to give to Wiboko to bring back the money we gave to him to register that thing he registered on with his name. So, but Mazuche told me that when we finish this registration, we will now come to Wiboko. So that's why myself, I will call you, because every day my members are calling me, telling me that we are not going to leave Wiboko with that money. So I don't think we will go into it now. Everything based on you. Then concerning Palermo people, like what Odum said, that we should give them chance. I told Odum and Palermo people in DOS in Italy, we have 40 zones with the 40 coordinators. And out of that 40 zone, myself, I form more than 10. You understand? Because I am almost the oldest member in IPOB here. One of the coordinator. I'm one of those people that welcome Mazi Nandekano 2013 when he came here, Temple de la Patria. That's why Veneto have been doing well, because the foot of our leader Mazi Nandekano marched in this land of Padova and Veneto. That is why Veneto have been a power room to this struggle in Italy. So since the emergence of our PM and Biafra Republic government in exile, we said we don't want to be having meetings like what we did before, We want to this central government where everybody can be able to reach me and explain whatever is his or her problem. And if I cannot resolve it, I now take it to our European rep. And if need be, we can now invite our PM. We don't need people to be having meeting here, having meeting there. People in Padova, we are more in number than people in Palermo. And moreover, the people in Padova, we started this struggle in Italy. We never said, okay, Padova people want to have group. You understand? So everybody in Padova make their donation per head, not per group. We don't need any group thing in Italy. That's what I said, and we have said it. There's nothing like Palermo group, which Palermo people, they need Palermo group. I said there's nothing like Palermo group. Bring all those people, which they have brought them, they are up to 9 in our group here, and they are making their donation. So when they make donation in group, I say not group. Anybody that paid, give me the name of that person. I will write the name of the person, not Palermo group. If we start doing Palermo group, Brescia group, Milan group, we will not even get 500 € at the end of the month. So there will sometimes, with the effort I am putting, there will be a lot of a kind of complaint, people that will be complaining. I will not even know where to follow. It's not that I have a lot of people in Italy. The people that are complaining, they are even 1%. Italians are great people. They follow up. People like Mazi Joseph, people like Antonia, people like CY, people like Wade Manela, people like Eda Barnabas. I cannot even count. You understand? So we have no problem here. Thanks and God bless you.
All right, thank you very much. The issue of Wiboko that you guys mentioned will be treated in the private, but because you have called his name here, his hand is up. So Wiboko, can you unmute yourself? Do you have anything to say? And remember that we are not here to address anything. Just respond very vaguely as possible, because we are live, and I'm not here to begin to judge any case now at this point. So if you want to make a comment, I don't think it is necessary to make a comment, but if you want to make a comment, you make it as vague as possible so we can move on, please. Thank you. You have 1 minute.
Thank you, my Prime Minister. My camera is off. I don't know what caused it. However, this is a very strange hearing this evening. Very, very strange. However, it's just all lies and blackmail. And I would like you, Prime Minister, to, just as you said, we are going to talk about it, to not only that, to, derive a particular day we are going to talk, so that, there will be a kind of proof of whatever they have said. The last time European rep came here, it was a Tuesday before Easter. He spoke to us. He was reading lots of indications, new indications. He said the government is taking responsibility of whatever have happened. He was so apologetic. Then he promised he's going to come back to this Italian family. And since then, he has never been here. All this I'm hearing now is very, very strange. So I don't want to take things too long. So I'm waiting for the very good day. We're going to have a talk. Thank you.
All right, thank you very much. So on this note, I am directing the CRC to take charge of this particular complaint. So CRC take charge of this from today, and then send the report to me. So I would like to have a meeting with the people in is it Padova or Panama? Where is the Okoli Joseph? Where are you from? Which place? Commit yourself.
Palermo.
Palermo.
All right. So I would like to have meeting with people in Palermo, and of course, and after that, your contribution or donation continues per head, as the Euro machine said. So, but firstly, organize a day that I will have meeting with you people, and then you can inform others. Anybody who have anything to say or to ask, or something that is bothering them, or concerned, they can come and I will address them that day. But this issue that you just raised here, first directed it now to the CRC, so they will invite all of you, and then you go there and sort these things out. All right. Thank you very much.
Hello my wonderful people, as we have finished watching this interesting video, please, I want to see your comment, your contribution, your opinion in the comment section. Like I said earlier, let us do it constructively. Tell me what you think about this video that you have just watched, and also about the platform. If you haven't subscribed, what are you waiting for? Please remember to subscribe, put on your notification bell, share this video, and remain blessed.